One day after Kuki militant group United Kuki National Army (UKNA) ambushed security forces near Economic village, Assam Rifle destroys UKNA training center and camp in Handloom, Churachandpur district. Two teachers including AOC arrested by cybercrime police in connection with Kosem Higher Secondary Examination 2025 physics question paper leak case sent to jail. AICC Manipur in charge and Lok Sabha MP Saptagiri Shankar Ullaka accuses Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Home Minister Amit Shah of deliberately avoiding a resolution to Manipur crisis. Retired professor and Joy Kumar warns that Manipur's current socio-political turmoil mirrors its historical downfall when internal conflicts among rulers led to British colonization. Professor urges state legislature to unite for Manipur. And Manipur University hosts Bharat Vasha Utsav 2025. Professor C.H. Ibohol emphasizes that learning in one's mother tongue enhances understanding. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Now, the news in details. A day after Kuki militant group United Kuki National Army (UKNA) ambushed security forces near Economic village, Assam Rifle destroyed a UKNA training center and camped in Handloom, Churachandpur district today. According to Impact News sources, 36 Assam Rifle carried out the operation against UKNA, a group not under the suspension of Operation Sioux agreement. No arrests or weapon recovery have been reported so far. Yesterday, a violent confrontation reportedly broke out between security forces and cadres of United Kuki National Army (UKNA), a Kuki militant group not under suspension of operation agreement. UKNA militants attacked security forces traveling in a Maruti Gypsy and two 407 truck with guns and explosives. The encounter occurred between Economic and Kaupijang villages under Handloom subdivision, Churachandpur district between 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Fortunately, there were no casualties. State and central security forces launched mass combing operations across hills and valley districts of Manipur after the governor deadline for surrendering illegal arms ended at 4 p.m. yesterday. According to Manipur police, operations were conducted in Imphal West, Imphal East, Churachandpur, Kangpokpi, Thoubal, Kakching, Vishnupur, Jiribam and Tamenglong district. Security forces recovered 36 arms, 129 ammunition, 7 explosives and 21 incriminating items while destroying 12 bunkers. Meanwhile, DGP Rajiv Singh has reassigned Inspector Gunachandra Chanam as the new officer in charge of Imphal West district, replacing Inspector Kundrakpam Pathau, who has been transferred to CAR Kakching police station. Security forces demolished 15 bunkers in different areas of Kangpokpi district yesterday. According to a police report, the operation resulted in the destruction of 3 bunkers at Haraukthel and 12 bunkers at K Langnom and Khengzang. Combined team of Vishnupur District Police Commando and the 5th Sikh Regiment recovered multiple weapons during a search operation at Santipur and Nepali Basti today. They recovered arms including one 9mm carbine machine gun, one empty magazine, one 9mm pistol, 2 bolt-action rifled, 1 improvised mortar, 3 detonators and 8 gelatin stick. The seized weapons have been handed over to Loktak police station for further legal proceeding. Paite to Ilai Pauld, a group representing the Paite, Kuki, Mizo, Zomi community issued a strong worded statement warning folks against entering Churachandpur. The statements lagged with threats of violence, accused Meitei groups of historical atrocities and cautioned that Fox members would face severe consequences if they attempted to enter the area. The group also emphasized that they have been living independently for over 2 years, asserting that they no longer need ties with the Meitei community. It may be mentioned that Federation of Civil Society Organization Fox Manipur yesterday reaffirmed its decisions to carry out the planned peace expedition in the hill areas of Manipur starting March 8, despite receiving threats from the Kuki Alliance, Young Kuki and village volunteers. Fox President T.H. Manihar announced at the Fox office in Kabul Laikai that the group will move forward with its mission, beginning with a visit to Senapati. With tensions escalating, the situation has raised serious security concerns in the state. On the other hand, representatives of Thadao NP Manipur and Meitei Alliance convened a meeting aimed at restoring peaceful coexistence in Manipur. A joint press release from the both groups stated that the meeting passed resolutions endorsing that implementation of NRC in Manipur and the removal of any Kuki tribes from the scheduled tribe list. The statement also clarifies that the Thadao tribe does not belong to the Kuki community. Around 30 members of Imagi Maira have left the group to join Apunba Manipur Ima AMI. The same was announced by AMI member P. Rani Bala at a press conference held at Manipur Press Club today. Rani Bala stated that AMI will actively participate in all activities of civil society organizations and women's organizations in the state, with its office bearers to be announced soon. She also reaffirmed AMI's full support for the Fox Peace March scheduled for tomorrow.
Ladiba ima koi mayam se imagi maira haiba luptuda ekoi thoi haksang yam yauna tum bachaba hing din ayuk khangdaba makai wana sepat charakpan imagi maira dagi thoklaiba members se 20 above ti imagi maira dagi koi patha jarage haiba wafam simatang praja da khanghan janing badagi ngasi gi tanja lugjaban praja mayam gi thabak makha tana tawjagani haibagi thajaba du praja da thamjage aduga manipur da ladiba cs organization ayamba atopa puna magna silakpa thabak thoram Manipur yaifanabagi damakta Manipur se shanti haraknabagi damakta Manipur da yamna ganatantik oibagi magi masagi hak phangnabagi damakta thengnarakpa thabak thorong pudingmak Apunba Manipur imagi asoba thaudang matam punamakta lawraga satkani habasimasu ngasi press media gi mafamda phongtok sage.
Poirei Ita Apunba Maira Poibi staged a protest today at Kwakaithil Laishram Laikai Larimbi community hall condemning the arrest and disarmament of village defense volunteers. Protesters raised slogans against the security forces, actions demanding equal enforcement of the law in hilled areas as well. They criticized the collection of weapons from the village volunteers while urging authorities to ensure fair and just measures across all regions.
सरकार देखिए लोग पुलिस देखिए कलेक्टर दे कोई नहीं दे फाने को नहीं एक्शन टाउन ना अदु वो कोई नहीं देगी पिखत खरा बमतों जिदा हजी कुकी ना फोंग ना कोई पोतु ना ITL ना हाई दे कोई ये होम मिनिस्टर अमिसाना ngang bawa mawalaw de governor hai ba moi mawalaw de akoi tin ne पुलिस ना रोय akoi ne akoi जगह दे sai sai रोय akoi की डिमांड फंग दे होगा हाई अदो मैदे दना अखोई की फाबा पुनबा अदगी पिखत्रगा ने एक्शन दो मयाम हम तौरे अदो करी दमकता कुकी रिफ्यूजी सिंग दा तौजबो मरम दे करी नो ngara se kari maram da thai so sampo de inde ta induce tawre ta adugi matang dana center na makoi makata kari action lawrage kari tawrage akoi pajamian so gon ba khangan ba mata ka oi.
Old Andro Merapabi Association also staged a sit-in at Andro Kangjebung today, condemning the wholesale crackdown and criminalization of village defense volunteers under severe anti-national acts. Protesters warns of serious agitation if the government continues with what they termed unjustified crackdowns on those protecting their villages. Two teachers, including an AOC, accused in the COSEM HSE 2025 physics question paper leak case, were sent to jail after being produced before the CJM Imphal West today. The accused Maibam Sunil, AOC and Vice Principal of Paradise English School, Thobald, and Ningombam Jagdish, assistant teacher of the same school, were arrested by cybercrime police on March 4 following an investigation into the February 3 paper leak. Three additional teachers who served as SO, OC and SI at the Paradise English School Exam Center were arrested yesterday and placed in 5-day police custody. The incident follows a similar BOSEM HSLC 2025 social science question paper leak in which two teachers, including the founder of Little Star English Higher Secondary School, were also jailed. High School Living Certificate HSLC Examination 2025 conducted by Board of Secondary Education to Manipur BOSEM across 155 exam centers in both hills and valley districts concluded today with mathematics subject. The exam, which begins on February 19, were taken by 37,052 students from 949 government, aided and private schools. To ensure fair conduct, BOSEM has deployed inspection team, students, volunteers and ZEO teams across districts, while nodal officers oversee security in 10 hill districts. BOSEM Chairman Akham Joy Kumar also led a special observation team to inspect key centers in Kakching district, conducting strict body searches before examination. Joy Kumar confirmed that the exams were conducted smoothly with only 2 minor cases of ruled violations reported so far. He also thanked district administrations, police, exam officials, students' organizations, teachers and civil society groups for their efforts in ensuring a fair examination process. AICC Manipur in charge and Lok Sabha MP Saptagiri Shankar Ulaka accuses Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Home Minister Amit Saha of deliberately avoiding a resolution to Manipur's prolonged crisis, which will reach 2-year in May this year. Speaking to media at Congress Bhavan Imphal today, he alleged that the ongoing violence is being exploited to seize Manipur's resources. He also criticized Prime Minister Narendra Modi for not visiting the conflict-hit state despite repeated appeals. Shankar Ulaka further claimed that instead of restoring a popularly elected government, the BJP-led centre removed Nongthom Biren as chief ministers and imposed president's rule despite having sufficient MLAs to form a government. He called the BJP's double-engine government a complete failure both at the centre and state levels.
They have 55 MLAs, but they have president rule in the state. This is unprecedented. This means that they have accepted that they are not capable of administrating. They are not capable of giving any solution to the people of Manipur. They are not capable of bringing all the groups together and have a discussion, consultation or something. They are not capable of anything. They are just delaying the process of accepting the fact that no longer the elected representatives who helped them form the government are with them anymore. Any day they have the assembly in session and they bring a confidence motion, government will fall. This is very clear to everyone. This is clear to the people of Manipur. Everyone is united to oust this agenda-based Modi and Amit Shah government, and that is basically the mentality of RSS.
Retired Professor and Joy Kumar of Manipur University's History Department warns that Manipur's current socio-political turmoil mirrors its historical downfall when internal conflict among rulers led to British colonization. Speaking at the 7th Foundation Day of Justice Committee on the Anglo-Manipuri War 1891, Martyrs and Freedom Fighters of Kanglei Park, Manipur today, he stressed the urgent need for unity among leaders and called on all sections of society to uphold selfless service for the motherland. Professor Joy Kumar further stated that the Meitei community has a crucial role in restoring peace and communal harmony in the state. He praised the Justice Committee's efforts in preserving and sharing Manipur's true history with the public. The event held at Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy's auditorium featured traditional performances such as Thangta, dance and music, showcasing Manipur's rich cultural heritage.
So, listening baga, Sanipan, Modramathoi, Karigi Lan Tawi, Matamaki ruling class Kabusina, Magi Pamuna, the Prasam Yang Wahanki. Sahitare Kuntapa Karitoi, Matamaki ruling class na, Amaka Banada Badagi, Akwiki, Awa Tali, Miang Tali. Nasi Karantawi, Moy Pam Dieda, Miam Tungwali. So, this reality is a quick coming of the way. I must die political question possibility. Marandi Matamado the day, ruling class Harga Ditogi Machin Manaus in the ruling class day. Nasidi, ruling class Harga elected members in them.
Kokching MLA Mayang Lambam Rameshwar urges the people of Soran to support the war on drug campaign initiated by former Chief Minister Nongthoan Birane to protect the youth from substance abuse. He made the appeal during an inspection visit of the ongoing Sora Market to Sora Masjid Road construction using paver block technology today. Highlighting its durability, he stated that the same technology is being used in other assembly constituency. The MLA also called on the public to support development initiatives for the state's progress.
Sora Bazaar bu adagi amadi mathang leiriba anakpa singsing azu project ta hapa ga khoi chak khongthang na silagani sora gi afaba mayam ma tawgena agi wakanda leijai tawreiba development dugi matungina tungda lakadoba ngang singi punsi semo boina sora da hanagi chief minister Sri N Biren Singh na hudok piramba sora da war on drugs si masi mapung phana ba sora gi kanguna ya pung changna thodang yabiu.
Dean of Students' Welfare, Manipur University Professor C.H. Ibuhol today highlighted a UNESCO report stating that 40% of the world's population lacks access to education in their mother languages. Speaking at the Bharatiya Bhasha Utsav 2025 organized by NEP Sarathis at Manipur University, he emphasized that learning in one's mother tongue enhances understanding. Professor Ibuhol also stressed that NEP 2020 promotes Indian languages, and as part of this initiative, physics, science and social science subjects are being translated into Manipuri. The event also featured folk song and poetry recitation by students.
Mother tongue language, the distant language, the Tamiba subject Mayam, Semotana, Kanganabagi, translation Gitari Mayamama, loan Sida, Tamagati and subject to and a Kanganabagi Podama Yawanina. Adugi perspective ta NEP ne am kana high bisi gi post ye koi gi Manipur da so Manipur University na force hoira ga yam jaw responsibility ye mari initiative lo ga paithalak pa si am kana changjali ho ji waza mayam am thopi re NEP gi makha da ho ji Manipur da affiliate tawriba college mayam sida undergraduate program gi kui dana honors ki 4 year ki program se lak to re sigi tanja sida ne koi na Tamiba Bishoy Mayam Jigi, Manipuri Lona Lyric Singh Panganabagi, initiative of Yam Kana local issue.
Forest fires broke out at Kaithilmanbi between Imphal West and Kangpopi districts and at 2 locations in the Sunusifai of Vishnupur district, with Manipur Fire Service struggling to contain the blast last evening. According to Impact News sources, the Kaithilmanbi fire started at around 6 p.m. The fire tenders from Imphal fire stations were deployed after receiving information from the 9th Sector Assam Rifle Camp as the wildfire reaches the camp. 3 fire tenders managed to douse the fire in Sunusifai. The fire near Manning High Canal was tackled by Moirang Fire Substation with 2 fire tenders. The fire at Sunusifai was controlled by 8 p.m. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on the distribution of handlooms to displaced persons from Moray and Langold. We'll be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
National Legal Services Authority gi miyeng makhada Manipur State Legal Services Authority masal sana sinduna lalu March Dipar English ngani kun mangada National Lok Adalat pangtuk churagani National Lok Adalat asiki kuthangda court case amadi ain gamari leinaba thabak sing waroshit purakpiu Lok Adalat asi miyang court hairaka sukhangnei masida yetnari banakal anina thokliba waroshin aduda insin batawdana isa isa gi apambagi matung ina nakal animak yanaduna aroiba waroshin purakpagi thabak thoramda hakthengna na saruk yabagi kudong sabalei Lok Adalat taba warek ki mayukta apil thaba yade court ki chana kanglon amasung saki savon lobagi matangda leiba niti niyom sing adu chanaroi land acquisition cases pending before courts natraga tribunals money or bank loan recovery cases motor accident claim cases criminal compoundable cases family maintenance except divorce natana lagliba March Nipan English ngani kun mangada National Lok Adalat asida lokut kadawri selamadi matam changdana adongi case sing National Lok Adalat asida warishin purukna bagi damag screen da piriba Manipur State Legal Services Authority amadi District Legal Services Authority gi phone number asida contact towiu.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin, and moving on with our bulletin. Deputy Director, Development Commissioner of Handloom Weavers Service Centre, Purampat P. Derippa, urges local weavers to avail the handloomed raw materials and other benefits provided under the Ministry of Textiles. Speaking at the handloom distribution under the aegis of Ministry of Textiles at Maite Langold Housing Complex for displaced people from Moray today, Derippa said a rate of the weavers getting benefits under the ministry is still very low. He urged them to visit the Weavers Service Centre, Purampat, for further information. P. Derippa also highlighted opportunities like participation in National Textiles Affair to market local products. Lingjen Thoibi Self-Help Group member Asaprem Devi said the handloomed were distributed by Lingzil Thoibi Self-Help Group in association with Weavers Service Centre under the aegis of Ministry of Textiles. Weavers Service Centre Technical Superintendent Surendra Singh and Lumfeld SDC Yumnam Dharendra also attended the event.
मेरा यही रिक्वेस्ट रहेगा कि हमारा ऑफिस में मिनिस्टर ऑफ टेक्सटाइल्स का जितना भी स्कीम्स है उसका लाभ उठाइए, है ना। और भी बहुत सारे स्कीम्स है, जैसे यार्न वाला जो है RMS रॉ मटेरियल सप्लाई स्कीम है। इसके साथ साथ आपका जो बच्चे लोग पढ़ते हैं सोशल वेलफेयर उसमें स्कीम्स है। आपसे मेरा निवेदन है आप लोग इस हमारा कार्यालय में आइए और जो भी स्कीम्स के बारे में फायदा उठाना है वो उठाइए। हम लोगों को अच्छा लगेगा, आप लोगों को कुछ मतलब सर्विस रेंडर करके हम लोगों को भी बहुत अच्छा लगेगा।
ngomjaba khratang mating pangjagi haina akam palili kemda hamagi training ma tongnaba weaver center da haijagi matam harauna training ji pibi raki training ji piro matungda haroida khuina mu kon pibi haina sarda lekoi so matam da sarna akam palili kemgi mingda kon yang khimanga pibi raki kyung yang khimanga do akam pata loi lei trimi khim thoti ngolili kem sida mi yang kunga taruk leiwi sarhogi ma pandagi hai tai weaver center gi satari bana kunga taruk to masa masa khusin nebagi program ama mayamda khamjari.
United Senior Citizens Forum 43 Fungyar Assembly Constituency urges construction firms not to underquote project cost while bidding for the 202-kilometer two-lane road project from the Sangshak to Technopole, the National Highway 102A. Forum Secretary David Jimmick warns that firms bidding below the actual cost would be banned by 25 villages along the route. He also praised the centre and state government for initiating the project, emphasizing its importance for connectivity and economic growth. He further stressed that quality construction must be ensured so that road remains durable for years to come.
The United Senior Citizen Forum 43 Pungyal Kendra request amakang tauzay at di kayo harga tender sing may ample the request opening we fill up to the minus tabi aroy hide na ko ako'y kun may ample laga lebri bani not ni mo kay 100% the let you aga tawbi mo hino ko kari kung ba noy na ako'y 100% hide to the tawbi dadi ako'y kunlak kun mga taribi sing sina muay taba kaya taba purok kani adu the consequences noy na adu kumbatare.
Two-day training on organic and natural farming for extension officers and functionaries concluded today at ICM Lumphilpat, Imphal, organized by Regional Centre for Extension and Natural Farming, Imphal, and Institute of Cooperative Management, ICM Imphal. The event emphasized sustainable farming practices. CAU Lumphil Extension Education Director Professor P.H. Ranjit, RCO&F Imphal Deputy Director Dr. V.Y. Diogar and ICM Imphal Director Koichung Rangamliand Imold attended the closing ceremony. Certificates were distributed to participants.
Akoi Bharat da ihan hanba natural farming ki college degree course in Karpache. Akoi Central Agriculture University ki makha da leiba college karai da leiba kedim kulai da leiba College of Agriculture da koi degree program how khabale. In the northeastern region, Sikkim first, 100% organic. If someone says Sikkim, it means, oh, he is organic. Second comes Meghalaya.
Ritika and Priya Thakchom from Tripura's Lembuchira College of Fisheries under Central Agricultural University CAU Imphal secured second place in Mehendi competition at 38 AIU Inter-University National Youth Festival held at Amity University, Noida. The two students meet with CAU Vice Chancellor Dr. Anupam Mishra and express gratitude for the university's support and encouragement towards them. Dr. Anupam Mishra congratulated the students and expressed appreciation for their achievement at the national level. He reaffirmed the university's commitment to supporting and encouraging students to excel in various fields. Sahitya Thopang Group will honor writer Raghubir Thiamd with the annual Gopal Sharma Award on World Poetry Day. The award will be presented during the observance event at Manipur Press Club on March 21st. District Administration Jiribam organized the career counseling programs under Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao campaign at Hilghat Community Hall today. Experts guided Class 10 students and recent exams candidate on selecting subjects for higher studies, helping them to make informed academic choices. Manipur Youth's cultural organization Porum Pathawan Thabalaikai launches an awareness campaign on HIV/AIDS and STI today at Majrao Modeled English Schools, Majrao, Imphal West. The campaign conducted under National AIDS Control Organization and Manipur State AIDS Control Society aims to educate and sensitize the public about HIV/AIDS related stigma and the HIV and AIDS Prevention and Control Act 2017. Awareness programs will be conducted in school, colleges and relief camps across Imphal West District to promote understanding and support for people living with HIV/AIDS. Sagolband MLA RK Imo inaugurated rainwater harvesting system at SYPO Club Sagolband Mabudho Mantri Lekai and Kwakait held Mayai Koibi today. He also handed over a water pump to the public. The MLA further announced that a rainwater harvesting system will soon be installed at Kakulong Ward number 24. Assam Rifle inaugurated a viewpoint at the Escalate village in Tamilong district today and handed it over to the public. Construction under Operation Sadbhavna 2024-25, the viewpoint was built in response to local demand. The site is expected to attract tourists and provide a resting place for travelers. The inauguration ceremony was attended by community leaders, elders and youths of Escalate village. Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS Imphal organized annual Freshers Meet 2025 for 2024 batch at RIMS Jubilee Hall today. Speaking at the event, RIMS Director Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma emphasized the importance of dedication, discipline and perseverance among medical students. He encouraged them to uphold the institution's values of excellence in education and patient care while making the most of the opportunities at RIMS. Coalition Against Drug and Alcohol CADA appointed its new office bearers today. Hitam Priyo Kumar was sworn in as a president along with 11 others during an oath-taking ceremony held at CADA head office palace compound. National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development NABARD Manipur Regional Office celebrated International Women's Day on the themed March Forward from Promises to Progress. The event featured an exhibition showcasing products from entrepreneurs, self-help groups and farmers. District Administration Senapati, District Program Officer ICDSL Senapati and One Stop Center Senapati jointly carried out wall painting competition on Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao campaign today at the AstroTurf ground, Senapati. The wall painting competition was carried out in connection to the 10th year completion of Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao campaign. 3 students each from 10 selected schools took part in the competition. Furthermore, prizes for winners and runners-up for the wall painting competition will be distributed at the International Women's Day program. Marking International Women's Day, Chief Medical Officer Imphal East, in collaboration with Indian Army, organized a women's health screening drive at Lamlai Relief Camp, Imphal East today. The camp provided free medical consultation and essential healthcare services to internally displaced persons residing in relief camp. Over 450 individuals, including women and children, underwent health checkup. Doctors diagnosed and addressed various health concerns including nutritional deficiencies, skin diseases and other ailments. In addition to medical services, nutritional supplements, hygiene kits and essential medicines were also distributed among the attendees. Coordination Committee Korkom, the conglomerate of insurgent groups in Manipur, extends warm wishes to all women on the occasions of International Women's Day, observed on March 8. In a press note signed by Korkom, the media coordinator and Sukhand, Korkom reaffirmed its commitment to women's rights and its stance against crime against women. The statement emphasized that women continue to face atrocities and oppressions, calling for collective efforts to ensure the protection of their freedom and rights. Now, the news from the world of sports. In 4th MNCA Senior Women's One-Day Trophy, PTRC Patso in Thao Thangmaiban secured victories today. At Thao Ground, Thangmaiban, PTRC Patso chased 103 runs in 14 overs and 4 balls, winning by 9 wickets. K. Ranjita was named player of the match for her 57 runs and 2 wickets. At Sedok Ground, Kongba, Thao Thangmaiban posted 391 runs for 3 wickets in 35 overs and bowled out Al-Ahmed Lilong for 39 runs, winning by 352 runs. K. Nonibala took 5 wickets for just 1 run and was awarded player of the match. Tomorrow, AKS Do Khangabok will face Sedo Thangmaiban in the 18th league match at Sedok Ground, Kongba. The City League, a premier women's sports competition for badminton and wushu, will be held on March 22 and 23 at DYASO Sports Complex, Kakching. Organized by District Youth Affairs and Sports Office, Kakching, the event is sponsored by Sai Yast Manipur and the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports under the Khelo India initiative. The competition, part of ASMITA, Achieving Sports Milestones by Inspiring Women Through Action, aims to promote women's sports participation at the grassroots level. Today at the 37th and Hazari and Dr. and Tombi State Polo Tournament being organized by the Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association at Mapal Kangjibung, Imphal, Chinkai Hunba Polo Club Kongpal defeated Larenjum Polo Club 16-0 in the 5th match. Manipur Police Sports Club teamed beat New Vision Polo Club Yaidipok 8-2 in the 6th match, and Rupkumar Polo Club Nagamapal defeated Polo Club Luang Sangbam 7-3 in the 7th match of the tournament. 34 polo teams in the state are competing in the tournament. The next 3 matches will be held tomorrow. In the ongoing first Iboyaima state-leveled late Thongam Iboyaima Singh Memorial Master Hockey Championship under 14 boys and girls tournament, SEYO Akampa defeated KSSC Kongmand 4-2, while the Meira Basikong edge past HU Ladikyingbam Laikai 3-2 today at the SEYO Astroturf Hockey Stadium. SEYO Akampat continued their strong performance in the under-14 boys category, tracing Farm Thangmaiband 12-0 and beating TWC Taubungkok 4-0 in another match. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. One day after Kuki militants grouped United Kuki National Army ambushed security forces near Escalate village, Assam Rifle destroyed UKNA training center and camped in Hanglip, Churachandpur district. 2 teachers, including AOC, arrested by cybercrime police in connection with COSEM Higher Secondary Examination 2025 Physics Question Paper Leak case sent to jail. AICC Manipur in charge and Lok Sabha MP Saptagiri Shankar Ullaka accuses Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Home Minister Amit Shah of deliberately avoiding a resolution to Manipur crisis. Retired Professor Joy Kumar Varan said Manipur's current socio-political turmoil mirrors its historical downfall when internal conflicts among rulers led to British colonization. Professor urges state legislatures to unite for Manipur. And Manipur University hosts Bharatiya Bhasha Utsav 2025. Professor C.H. Iberhold emphasized that learning in one's mother tongue enhances understanding. Well, thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. In the meantime, have a great evening and always stay safe.